Hi, hello. Today is my week 245 for my weekly ear training. And today, or for this week, I tried this song titled Chastain by Del Water Gap. And this song was requested by. Alright, man, I'm not going to be saying your username, I'm just going to be spelling it out. uh, is requested by NGUH Prince 7417. Okay. Yeah, again by NGUH Prince 7417. Yeah, I'm not gonna be pronouncing that or whatever. But yeah, the song is very nice, man. I actually like it. But yeah, before I say anything more, let's listen to the song first. This is the song.
Man, I just wanna live a day as a blonde. I look like Jessica Chastain. Get mistaken for a man with a job. Taking sessions on my lunch break. You won't believe what an apartment will cost. I'm living right by the freeway. Watching TV in my dollar store socks. I don't get out much sleep.
Yeah, we can stop there for now, for a little bit. Okay, so yeah, for this one, I think this song has been around for quite some time ago. And to be honest, I did cheated just a little bit for this one because Del Water Gap has a live performance on this one. And I just kind of looked into how he plays it. And basically, he uses a capo on the fourth fret. I actually thought of this one the same. I just wanted to confirm it, to be honest, because yeah, you're gonna be needing a capo on the fourth fret to play some of the chords here easier for, yeah, because basically for this one, for the first one, definitely a lot easier if you have a capo on the fourth fret. Okay, if I'm gonna be rating this on 10 being the hardest and 1 being the easiest on how difficult it was for me to figure out the chords for this song, yeah, I think it could have been way harder if I didn't cheat it a little bit, to be honest. But since I kind of cheated, let's say if I didn't cheat, because again I did look into his live performance, probably I would give this like, I don't know, a 7, a 6 or a 7. Yeah. Okay, it was basically I was hearing the notes that he was playing. It's just that the thing that I wanted to make sure was how he's playing it. Okay, so yeah. But then again, I think it could be a lot harder than that. I don't know. So for the key, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's in the key of D major. Okay, if not D major, probably G major. To be honest, I'm not so sure, but I'm slightly leaning towards to D major. Okay, because there are some chords here that are just ever so slightly a little bit out of your diatonic chords. But yeah, okay, and the counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere around that speed. Some of the chords, the way how he does it here is a little bit different than your usual. Okay, so if you wanna play this somewhere as close as how he, or how the track sounds like, how he plays it on the track, I suggest, I don't know, do the same way how I do it. I hope I'm right. Again, I did cheat it a little bit. I did look into his live performance, but on that live performance, they weren't really showing all the chords that he's doing. But yeah, okay. So for the intro, it starts with, I think, a G sus sharp 4. Okay. So basically, this is open a sixth. This one, open fourth, open third, and then with that second string on that second fret. And blocking would be, and then it goes to G. Okay. Okay, so G sus sharp 4 for one bar, and then G on the next bar. G, you can just basically play, just make that second string open and just pluck the same set of strings. It's already G. So plucking would be, and then you do it again. You pluck the 6th string twice. Okay, so if I'm gonna be doing that again, okay, so basically this total of 4 bars. I'm not gonna be able to count this one out because the rhythm is quite confusing to count. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I was able to. Okay, a little bit confusing though to count. Just be familiar with the rhythm. Okay, so that's 4 bars. And after that, he goes to D major 7. Okay, or really, I mean, for now, I'm just gonna be using the name of the shape of the chords because we have a capo of the 4th fret anyway. Okay, so a D major 7, and this one, same rhythm, but he's now going back and forth from D major 7 to, for this one, I'm thinking of this one as a D major 7 add 13, or you can also probably call it as a B major 7 add 9. You don't really have to, you know, make it too complicated, but basically you're just going to be opening that 2nd string from here. That's it. Okay, and the total of 4 bars. So the counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Again, counting is quite confusing. And that's basically the whole intro. So that's a total of 8 bars of intro. Okay, so if I'm going to be playing the whole intro, it will sound like this. Okay, now remember those 8 bars because you're going to be using that quite a lot on the verses and some of the instrumentals. Okay, for this one, it just mainly has 3 sections that are different, and later we'll get onto that. Okay, so that's the intro. After that intro, it goes straight to verse 1. In verse 1, you just do that same thing again, like the intro, but for a total of 2 repeats, or total of 2 times. Okay, so yeah, and that's entirely the verse 1 already. Okay, so you repeat it for a total of 2 times. Okay, so after that verse 1, it goes to the first instrumental, and first instrumental is just the same as intro, no repeat. After that first instrumental, it goes to the verse 2, and verse 2 is just exactly the same as verse 1, which is like exactly the same as the intro, but with the repeat. So that's why exactly the same as verse 1, because it has a repeat. So a total of 2 times again. Okay, and that's verse 2. And so this time, for the one that is a little bit different, so for after verse 2, it goes to the first chorus. Okay, and for the chorus, for this one, the chords would be a little bit easier. First chorus starts with B minor. Just do a regular B minor for 2 bars, same blocking pattern, and it goes to G. Either you do it like this, or you can also do it like this. It's the same. Okay, for 2 bars. Okay, and then next it goes to D major 7 again for 2 bars, and then back to G for 2 bars, and then you repeat that full chord progression for a total of 2 times. Okay, and then after you repeat it for a total of 2 times, you are going to be doing a D major 7 but slightly different, like this. Okay, so basically the voicings are a little bit different. Okay, or not really a D major 7, this is just basically a D major. Okay, it's just a D, F sharp, and then D for 1 bar, and the next, I think, F sharp minor for 1 bar. Okay, and the plucking pattern with that for that would be something like that. Something like that. So if I'm going to be playing that chorus 1, the blocking pattern or the picking pattern is just basically mostly the same, I think. So yeah, kind of sounds like this, I suppose. I think I missed some of those. So I'm just winging it. Okay, I'm not really sure if it's or it wouldn't really make that much difference anyway, I think. Okay, and basically, yeah, that's the full chorus 1. Okay, now after this, for the next sections, it's just gonna be the same as the previous ones. After that chorus 1, it goes to instrumental 2, and instrumental 2 is just the same as intro. After instrumental 2, it goes to the third verse, or verse 3. Verse 3 is just the same as verse 1, which is again just the same as intro but with a repeat, so total of 2 times again. And after verse 3, it goes to the second chorus. Second chorus is just the same as the first chorus. Okay, now after second chorus, it goes to this, I guess, outro, or it can also be verse 3. This is the part where the chords starts to change a little bit. Okay, so for verse 3, it starts with, I think, a C sharp diminished chord. Okay, a full diminished chord. Okay, so after this, just here, oh, and then just leave the third string and the second string open for 2 bars. And then after that, it goes to A major, or here, whatever you want. You're just plucking up until to the second string anyway. A major for 2 bars. And then next it goes to D major 7. This one, instead of like doing it here, I'm gonna be doing it here. Okay, because you can also hear it on the track. It doesn't really go this high. Okay, it just only goes on this part for 2 bars. So just think you're just coming from that A, and just put your third finger there and your fourth finger there, and that's D major 7 already for 2 bars. And then G major for 2 bars. And the next, after that, it goes to, I think, a G major 7 over B. This one. Okay. And then leaving the third string and the first string open. This is the over B. Okay, am I thinking it right? Yeah, I would think of this as a G major 7 over B, to be honest. Okay, or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. So this one for 2 bars, and then A major again for 2 bars, and then D major 7 again for 2 bars to G, regular G, 2 bars, and then this time it goes to D sharp half diminished for 2 bars, and then ending on a just a regular D major 7 for 1 bar. And that's basically the full outro, or verse 3. So if I'm gonna be playing that one, I guess it would sound like this. I'm gonna be playing it a little bit slower, so it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. So yeah, and basically that's the entire song. Okay, So yeah, same. Like always, I'm going to be playing from the top all the way to the end. I hope I don't mess this up, and I hope I don't get copyrighted. But yeah, hopefully I can keep up. Here it goes.
Man, I just wanna live a day as a blonde. I look like Jessica Chastain. Get mistaken for a man with a job. Taking sessions on lunch break. You won't believe what an apartment cost. Living right by the freeway. Watching TV in the dollar store socks. I don't get how much these days. Convince themselves that I've been talking too much. Picture hours of replay. It's pretty lonely just writing a song when you know your friends are all over the place. And I just wanna see a picture of mom from when she was my age. She learned to get his everyone thought. Was she happy with
Chorus.
those days? Sleeping and getting paid. Subways running late. Leaving the rest up to question just to find that you ain't got it made. Whether anything bad, floss and take a bath. Leave all the rest up to question just to find you hardly ever laugh. Man, I just wanna be the type to forget all the embarrassing montage. Seeing pictures from when I was a kid, down at the beach with my brother. And I don't wanna be a ghost when I'm dead. I think I'm tired, drunk, and scared. Sitting quiet at the foot of your bed, watch you crying from the top of the stairs. Work out day to rent. Thinking about checks, leaving the rest of the question just to find you got nothing left. Fall back out of love, take too many drugs, leave all the rest of the question just to find that you ain't young enough. And when I'm feeling sad, just remember that I've got songs that until feelings pass. Ain't much alive, but maybe once or twice I've been any touch of that red time.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay, something like that. I did mess up a couple of times, I guess somewhere around the second instrumental, where I suddenly went to just a regular G instead of the G says sharp 4. But yeah, okay. I just realized earlier while I was discussing the chords, the plucking pattern that I was doing was slightly wrong. I guess right now a better way to think about your plucking pattern would be it's just basically you're just doing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 pump 1 2 3 1 2 3, if that makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so basically the plucking pattern lasts for like 2 bars. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Yeah, it lasts for 2 bars. That's the plucking pattern for most of the entire parts here, I suppose. Okay, who knows? So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So like always, same. I will never gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I just did here right now, or to any of the chords for the songs that I have done before. So if you have some better choice of chords than the ones that I did here, yeah, feel free to correct me on the comment section down below. Just please be nice about it. But if you think the ones that I did here are fine or sounds good to you, I'm sorry there's no tabs on this one, by the way. Again, I don't really write tabs or chord charts or anything, because again, this is an ear training for myself. But yeah, again, if you find the ones that I did here good, or it sounds good to you, then yeah, feel free to use this video to learn and play the song. Good luck with that. Okay, so again, there's my week 245, and that was Chastain by Del Water Gap, which was requested by NGUH Prince 7417. Yeah, this is for you, man. That's pretty much it. Bye.